Hey everybody, well, I thought I would do another retirement video. These retirement videos are few and far between here on my channel, but you know what? It's been 3 years. I can't believe it. You know how time goes, right? 3 years since I'm retired, and the crazy thing is, through a sheer stroke of luck and coincidence, it's 3 years ago today where I'm making this video. That was my first day of retirement. How do you like that? I mean, I was going to make it the general period, the general time frame, but 3 years to the day? Wow. And the way that happened was I was waiting to come here to the park for the first time this year, but I wanted the weather to be good. We've had some rain, clouds, cold, very cold. I don't really need this sweatshirt, but it's not bad. It's just the right temperature here. And it just happened to fall on the 3-year anniversary, so let's do it. What do I want to say for this? 3 years in. You can check out over in my playlist. If you want to hit the playlist under retirement videos, you could try watching the other updates that I've done in the past. But I would say 3 years went by quick, and I would say that retirement is still not exactly what I thought it was going to be. Now, I want to make it clear right from the get-go that I would not work again, especially at the job that I worked at, not for any amount of money. I would never trade this. While it's not quite what I thought it was going to be, I thought that being retired, I thought that was going to be the end of stress. I thought, you get rid of the job you're doing, and there's no stress. I mean, my job, having been a worker for the post office, it was a stressful job. I hated it. I spent almost 30 years there. I couldn't stand it. Couldn't wait to get out of there, and I did. I was like a bird free out of a cage, right? So great. Now life begins, or does it, And I always told people I'm never going to be bored. I know there was a guy on my route. I used to deliver mail, and there was a guy, I guess he was in his 60s, and he used to say, when are you going to retire? And I give him an update. I'd say, I've only got 2 years left. I've only got a year left. I've only got 6 months left. And he used to say, when you retire, you're going to want to blow your brains out. Believe me, you'll see. I said, not me. I said, I've got hobbies, man. I said, I do, folks. I got music. I got movies. I have the Beatles, my Beatles channel, a YouTube channel. I got 2 YouTube channels, one Beatles related and one movie related. So there's no way I'm going to be bored, But yet, here's what I discovered. Yeah, it's true. I have a lot to occupy myself, but it's easy to fall into that lackadaisical period where you just kind of like sit around. And I don't really sit around per se. I walk every day, and I recently boosted my walking up. I was walking a half hour a day. For the last 4 or 5 days, I started walking 1 hour a day. I am now walking an hour a day every morning. Once in a blue moon, I'll skip it if I'm busy or going somewhere else or involved. So I'm doing that. But I'm still, after 3 years, not utilizing my time the best way that I can. And that's the key. It's pretty much, my girlfriend, my partner, she and I are together, and I drive her to work every morning because she's still working. And then I go and I walk. I drive myself usually to the shopping mall. Sometimes on a nice day like this, I'll walk outside. But I do that. That's kind of like part of my daily routine. And then later on, very late in the evening, I'll pick her up. So that's like a routine. That's almost in a way like working, because right now she doesn't have a set schedule. Has different work schedule for the most part and different days. So I'm kind of like on call too. So there's that. But there's so many things I wanted to do. I wanted to reorganize my room. It has all my collectibles in it. I haven't done it yet. 3 years. 3 years. It's funny how you when you work, you say, one day I'm going to be retired. And when I'm retired, then I'll straighten this room out and clear everything and change it around. Boy, when I'm retired, I'll do all that. Hasn't happened yet. Then you say, oh, when I'm retired, I'm going to watch all the movies that I've collected on physical media, and I'm going to watch all the television series. Well, right now I'm watching a television series, Lost in Space, one of my favorites. I've had this box of 83 episodes for 10 years. 10 years. 10 years. I got it in 2015, and only now am I almost completed it. I finally buckled down and got to it. I have tons of records, and I don't get to play them that often in my apartment that I live in. I play CDs mostly. But even there, now I'm going to tell you this, people that watch my channel regularly, there used to be a series that I did called First Time Spins, First Time Music Spins, where I listen to albums for the first time and give you my opinions of them. And that's something I could be doing. I could be dedicating more time to that. If I really put in the time to listen to one record a day, or say a minimum of 4 records, albums a week, I could do one of these First Time Spins videos every week. I could have one. But do I do it? No. Remember, when I retire, they don't have the time to do it. Oh, wait a minute. I'm retired. You know, I definitely have fun. I'm enjoying myself, and as I said in the beginning, I would put it this way, rather watch paint dry or sit here and twiddle my thumbs all day than work, especially at the job I had. That's part one of this. So part one of this is that I need to take my time and put a little more stuff in there that I've been meaning to do. I'm doing stuff. I'm keeping my channel, active. I do live streams. I go to my local record store and visit my friends over there, and we hang out and have a good time. But there's more that I could be doing that I've always meant to do in retirement that I have not yet done. And time goes like that, so do it. Now here's the other thing that's totally unrelated to this, and I know this is something I've heard other people who are retired say they experience. I have dreams about my old job, even though I'm gone 3 years, on a regular basis. I'm not going to say it's every single night when I'm trying to sleep. I have nightmares or anything, but I have dreams, and they're not pleasant dreams. And what's funny about it is, I know some people may be watching this and they may be saying, why are you thinking about your job? You're gone from there. Why are you even thinking about it? That's just it, folks. I'm not thinking about it. I'm not thinking about it at all. I think sometimes when you're not actively thinking about something, your subconscious has it in there. It probably comes out in dreams because I'm not thinking about it. I never consider my old job. I never waste my time thinking about it. But yet I have dreams about the job. And I know other people have told me they dream. It's a common thing. Let me know in the comments if you're watching this. Do you dream about your old job, retirement job? I'm gone 3 years and I'm still dreaming. There I am delivering mail. Sometimes I'm in the neighborhood I don't know, and I don't know where I'm going. It's a lot, and a lot of times the dreams are not pleasant dreams. I'm in distress of some kind. I'm lost. I don't know where I'm going. I have dreams a lot where I can't find my car. That's one of my most common dreams. I parked the car somewhere. I can't find it. Where did I park? That kind of thing. Not sure why. There should be no stress here. There isn't really any big stress in my life. Really big stress. Just normal stuff that we all put up with. So I don't understand it. And that's kind of what it is, and sometimes in the dream, when I'm dreaming about being on the job, I always have the urge to go home. Either go home from the job in the dream, or maybe quit the job. But I'm always afraid in the job. And sometimes I'll ask one of the bosses there, I'll say, if I quit the job, do I lose my retirement? Do I have to stay here in order to keep my retirement? Then I say, wait a minute, I'm retired. I don't have to stay here. What am I doing on the job? I'm retired, right? And that's the kind of gist that the job is. Look, don't ask me to explain it. I can't. But that's it, folks. That's where I'm at right now. 3 years to the day, just by sheer chance, because the weather cooperated today. Where I'm out of the rat race. And generally, I am happy. I'm a happy guy, but I feel like there could be more to this. I don't know what I was expecting. The keys to the kingdom or something once you retire. Life's what you make it, and I'm making it good as it is, but I could make it a lot better. Thank you for watching, folks. Please subscribe, anybody that's new to here. I have sometimes retirement videos, but other stuff too.